Did you know there's no such thing as extinction? Yes, that's right. There's no such thing as extinction. For every death, there is the offspring, which means there's always the same amount. There's always the same amount of animals, and there's always the same amount of people. For every death, there is the offspring. Think about it. Is there anybody else saying this? And if not, why is it only me? You won't hear it off anybody else. You got people that say there's too much. You got people that say there's too little. But you haven't got me. Okay, you haven't got anybody saying that, for every death there is an offspring, so there always has to be the same amount. Are you really in trust of the statistics out there? Are you really that naive to believe that everybody's being counted when all these wars are going on, when all these famines are going on, when you're not even allowed in some areas in the first place, as if there's people surveying everywhere upon the whole entire earth? But no. Supposedly these statistics are true, but yet there are the other statistics that say that contradict the other ones, that say there's too little people, and with the ones that say there's too more people, there's too much people. So think about it, all right? And the universe has a time frame, okay? Sorry to fucking to break up your whole fucking thing you got going on there with your fossils and your fucking extinction and all the rest of your bullshit nonsense, alright? Because the Earth shifts on its axis each year. There's a certain amount of shifts. That's the time frame. Go look it up. Astrological ages. Go look up the Earth's shifting on its axis each year and its position within the universe in regards to the equinox. Go look it up. Go look at a few of my posts. I explain it. It's true. Ask AI and everything. How did I find this out? I found this out around 12 years ago. It was always there. The astrological ages has always been knowledge. But I realised something else. It's not written anywhere. If you want to know about that, okay, then it's on my post too. For those who know me, they know who I am. That's what I'm known for. Okay? And just knowing things in respect to that. It explains everything. If you think about it, that's where the knowledge comes from. Alright? For there to be good, there has to be bad. But in a whole sense, if things are always bad, don't you think there must be a time where things are good and the bad goes away? Think about it. It's a time for overcoming. There has to be a transitional period, a crossroads. Okay? As there has to be with the other. But now, since the knowledge is coming now, it has to be fulfilled. Okay? For with knowledge comes fulfillment. For with ignorance becomes, the opposite, the other thing, the lies, the betrayal, all that nonsense. And since now is the knowledge, it has to come. So the bad has to go away. So, hence all this technology lately, everything's going towards the good. There are still wars around, but they're not going to last. Guaranteed they're not going to last. Okay? Because the knowledge is there. Okay? Think about that. With knowledge comes fulfillment. Alright? For every death is offspring. Okay? And also too, I'll leave you with this. Some creatures that were meant to be extinct for like around 60 years, they found one eating some person's chickens in their backyard, a quoll in Australia, spotted quoll, and there was this other one creature in Vietnam. Imagine how many people are in Vietnam in that tiny little area, and people are saying it's extinct, this deer sort of creature. And so just have a think about, who's been telling you things, and if it really is knowledge, and if they've been really explaining things to you properly, Or are they merely putting statistics out there as if they're studying the whole earth? They're not studying the whole earth. There has to be a study there for you to see them doing. They haven't given you anything. Not anything. And it's wrong. Okay, it needs to come to an end. Alright? In these days. Okay? Very soon. Alright? Okay, hear me next time. See ya. Bye.